The second method I can use while bait fishing is float fishing. Float fishing is a bit more challenging, but it is incredibly exciting when the fish bites.
A float is a device that serves two purposes: to suspend the bait above the bottom and to act as a bite indicator. A float can be as simple as this red and white bobber. To attach it to the line, simply press down one end of the float so the wire is exposed on the other end. Clip the line onto the wire and do the same thing on the other end. A small amount of weight needs to be added onto the line so the float is balanced. The float is balanced when only the top of the float is exposed when sitting in the water. When the fish bites, the top will disappear, and that is when you hook the fish. Keep your line between your rod and the float relatively tight. If the line is too loose, you wouldn't have enough time to hook the fish when the float goes down. But don't keep the line too tight so you don't end up dragging the float back towards you. Float fishing requires more attention, but the excitement of seeing the float dives is what attracts many anglers back to fishing again and again. Float fishing is best done on a calm day, so the float is easier to see and it isn't blown around too much by the wind. For more information on freshwater fishing in BC, please go to www.gofishbc.com.